Why is there something rather than nothing? This question, simple yet profound, has echoed through the corridors of philosophy and science for millennia. It beckons us to ponder the very foundation of reality, to seek an explanation for the existence of the universe itself. Is the cosmos, with its intricate laws and breathtaking beauty, merely a cosmic accident, or does it point towards a deeper, more purposeful origin? From the ancient Greek philosophers to modern physicists, thinkers have grappled with the enigma of existence. Aristotle, in his pursuit of the unmoved mover, recognized the need for an ultimate source of motion and change in the universe. Centuries later, Thomas Aquinas, drawing upon Aristotle's insights, formulated his 5 ways, including the cosmological argument, which argues for the existence of God as the first cause. The human mind, hardwired for pattern recognition and explanation, finds it difficult to accept that the universe simply is, without any rhyme or reason. We instinctively seek a cause, a source, for the awe-inspiring spectacle of existence. The cosmological argument offers a compelling framework for understanding why there is something rather than nothing, ultimately leading us to the doorstep of a divine creator. The cosmological argument finds its roots in a simple yet powerful observation. Everything that begins to exist must have a cause. Imagine finding a watch lying on a beach. You wouldn't assume it just popped into existence out of thin air. You would naturally infer that it had a maker, someone who designed and assembled its intricate parts. Similarly, the universe, far more complex and awe-inspiring than any watch, cries out for an explanation for its origin. This principle of causality is not merely a human construct, it is woven into the fabric of reality. Modern physics, with its exploration of the Big Bang, has provided compelling evidence that the universe itself had a beginning. The Borda-Guth-Vilenkin theorem, a major result in modern cosmology, demonstrates that any universe expanding as ours must have had a beginning in the finite past. Furthermore, the concept of entropy, the tendency of systems to move towards disorder, points to a universe that cannot be infinitely old. If the universe were eternal, it would have reached a state of maximum entropy long ago, a state of uniform equilibrium where no life or order could exist. The fact that we observe such order and complexity today strongly suggests a beginning, a point at which the universe was infused with a finite amount of usable energy. The cosmological argument in its essence is a straightforward argument for the existence of God. It starts with the premise that whatever begins to exist has a cause. This principle resonates with our everyday experience and is supported by scientific observations. We don't see things popping into existence from nothing. There's always a cause, whether it's a dropped glass shattering or a seed sprouting into a plant. The second premise is that the universe began to exist. The Big Bang theory, supported by a wealth of astronomical evidence, tells us that the universe expanded from an extremely hot, dense state billions of years ago. This expansion implies a beginning, a point in time when the universe as we know it came into being. The Borda-Guth-Vilenkin theorem, mentioned earlier, strengthens this conclusion by showing that even universes with a period of contraction before expansion must have a beginning. If we accept these 2 premises, that everything that begins to exist has a cause, and that the universe began to exist, then logically the universe must have a cause. This cause, being outside of the universe itself because it caused the universe, must be incredibly powerful and eternal, as it is not bound by the constraints of time and space that govern the universe. This cause, possessing the attributes of power and eternity, fits the description of God as understood in many religions and philosophical systems. Of course, the cosmological argument has faced its share of objections. Some argue that the universe is eternal, thereby avoiding the need for a beginning. However, as we have seen, both scientific evidence and the concept of entropy point to a finite universe with a beginning. Others propose that the universe arose from a quantum vacuum, where particles can fluctuate into existence without a cause. However, these quantum events occur within the framework of an already existing space-time, not in a true state of nothingness. While the cosmological argument doesn't provide all the answers to the mysteries of the universe or offer a detailed theological framework, it does point towards a compelling conclusion. The universe has a cause, and this cause is best explained by the existence of God. This conclusion is not based on blind faith, but on logical reasoning and scientific evidence, making it a powerful argument that resonates across cultures and time periods. As you gaze upon the night sky, consider the vastness of the cosmos and the intricate laws that govern it. Reflect upon your own existence, your ability to question and wonder. Could all of this be merely a cosmic accident, or does it point towards a deeper, more profound truth? The cosmological argument invites you to consider the possibility that we are not here by chance, but by design. The product of a loving and intelligent creator who breathed life into the universe and set in motion the grand symphony of existence.